Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Bilchen.
I'm Nimicum.
I'm Ven Chan.
In this class, I'll read all of you a part of Moby-dick or the whale.
S.
L.
Moby-dick or the whale. Herman Melville. Chap. 17 the Ramadan Sec 1. As Queequeg's Ramadan, or fasting and humiliation, was to continue all day. I did not choose to disturb until towards nightfall, for I cherish the greatest respect towards everybody's religious obligations, never mind how comical, and could not find it in my heart to undervalue even a congregation offence, worshipping a toadstool, or those other creatures in certain parts of our earth, who with a degree of feminism quite unprecedented in other planets, bow down before the torso of a deceased landed proprietor merely on account of the inordinate possessions yet owned and rented in his name. I say, we good Presbyterian Christians should be charitable in these things, and not fancy ourselves so vastly superior to other mortals, Haggins and what not, because of their half-crazy conceits on these subjects. There was Queequeg, and certainly entertaining the most absurd notions about Yajo and his Ramadan, but what of that? Queequeg thought he knew what he was about, I suppose. He seemed to be content, and they let him rest. All our arguing with him would not avail. Let him be, I say, and heaven have mercy on us all Presbyterians and pagans alike, for we are all somehow dreadfully cracked about the head, and sadly need mending. Towards evening, when I felt assured that all his performances and rituals must be over, I went up to his room and knocked at the door. But no answer. I tried to open it, but it was fastened inside. Queequeg, said I softly through the keyhole, so silent. I say, Queequeg, why didn't you speak? It's Ishmael, but all remained still as before. I began to grow alarmed. I had allowed him such abundant time. I thought he might have had an apoplectic fit. I looked through the keyhole, but the door opening into an odd corner of the room, the keyhole prospect was but a crooked and sinister one. I could only see part of the footboard of the bed and a line of the wall, but nothing more. I was surprised to behold resting against the wall the wooden shaft of Queequeg's harpoon, which the landlady the evening previous had taken from him, before our mounting to the chamber. That's strange, thought I. But at any rate, since the harpoon stands yonder, and he seldom or never goes aboard without it, therefore he must be inside here, and no possible mistake. Queequeg shall still. Something must have happened. Apoplexy. I tried to burst open the door, but it stubbornly resisted. Running downstairs, I quickly stated my suspicions to the first person I met, chambermaid. That, she cried. I thought something must be the matter. I went to make the bed after breakfast, and the door was locked, and not a mouse to be heard. And it's been just so silent ever since. But I thought, maybe you had both gone off and locked your baggage in for safekeeping. Wow, mistress. Murder. Mice. Assy. Apoplexy. And with these cries, she ran towards the kitchen, I following. Mice. Assy Stinapage, with a mustard pot in one hand and a vinegar crute in the other, having just broken away from the occupation of attending to the castors, and scolding her little black boy meantime. Woodhouse, cried I. Which way did? Run for God's sake, and fetch something to pry open the Durifax. Thanks. He's had a stroke. Depend upon it. And so saying, I was methodically rushing upstairs again empty-handed, when mice. Hussy interposed the mustard pot and vinegar crate, and the entire castor of her countenance. What's the matter with you, young man? Get thanks. For God's sake, run for the doctor. Someone, while I pry it open. Look here, said the landlady, quickly putting down the vinegar crate, so as to have one hand free. Look here. Are you talking about prying open any of my drawers? And with that she sees my... What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, shipmate? In as come, but rapid a manner as possible. I gave her to understand the whole case, unconsciously clapping the vinegar crute to one side of her nose. She ruminated for an instant, then exclaimed no. I haven't seen it since I put it there, running to a little closet under the landing of the stairs. She glanced in, and returning, told me that Queequeg's harpoon was missing. He skilled himself, she cried. It's unfortunate sticks ten over again. There goes another counterpenny, God pity his poor mother. It will be the ruin of my house. Has the poor lad a sister? Where's that girl? There. Betty. go to Snarls the painter and tell them to paint me a sign with there no suicides permitted here and no smoking in the Parliamite as vocal both birds at once. Cal. The Lord be merciful to his ghost. What's that noise there? You. And man. Arrasta. And running up after me. She caught me as I was again trying to force open the door. I don't allow it. I won't have my premises spoiled. Go for the locksmith. There's one about a mile from here. But I've asked, putting her hand in her side pocket. Here's a key that'll fit. I guess. Let's see. And with that, she turned it in the lock. What? Us? Creekwag's supplemental boat remained unwithdrawn within. After burst it open, said I, and was running down the entry a little, for a good start, when the landlady caught at me, again vowing I should not break down her premises. But I tore from her, and with a sudden bodily rush dashed myself full against the mark. With a prodigious noise the door flew open, and the knob slamming against the wall sent the plaster to the ceiling. And there, good heavens, there sat Queequeg, altogether cool and self-collected, right in the middle of the room, squatting on his hams, and holding Ajo on top of his head. He looked neither one way nor the other way, but sat like a carved image with scarce a sign of active life. To be continued.